The deliberate fusion of mid-century modern design principles characterized by its streamlined silhouettes, organically inspired forms, and an enduring sense of optimistic style with the hygge philosophy culminates in a truly captivating and highly desirable residential concept, especially when contained within the modest yet efficient dimensions of a tiny house. This compelling design narrative, which might aptly be termed nostalgic serenity, expertly weaves together the sophisticated visual appeal of the 1950s and 60s with the profound Scandinavian devotion to fostering a sense of warmth, deep satisfaction, and overall well-being. The ultimate consequence is the realization of a residence that is simultaneously quite visually arresting and exceptionally comforting, successfully transcending mere aesthetic trend to actively nurture a specific and desirable emotional environment for its inhabitants. Crucial design components from the mid-century era, such as the elegantly tapered legs supporting furnishings, the presence of graphic geometric motifs, and a highly selective incorporation of richly hued timbers like teak or walnut, establish the fundamental architectural scaffolding and inject that distinctive retro flavor, ensuring that the compact interior never feels cramped but rather remains chic and pleasantly well organized. What genuinely elevates this dwelling from a simple retro structure is the hygge soul that is thoroughly infused into its core, acting as the catalyst that transforms its structurally cool, vintage exterior into an exceptionally warm and protective sanctuary. Hygge, understood as a cultural concept centered on the creation of a cozy and intimate ambient conducive to promoting inner contentment, is primarily realized through the meticulous consideration of textural elements, the manipulation of light sources, and the deliberate adoption of a naturally soothing color palette. This design approach entails the liberal application of soft, tactile, and natural textiles. Envision sumptuous wool throws, generously sized plush cushions, and breathable linen upholstery, draped artfully over the clean lines of the mid-century furniture pieces. The prevailing color scheme leans towards understated, calming neutrals such as creamy whites, gentle grays, and soft beige tones, which are then punctuated with more vibrant, deeper accents drawn from the authentic retro period. Think bold mustard yellows, muted olive greens, or the warmth of burnt orange. Moreover, significant emphasis is placed on establishing a pervasive atmosphere of soft, ambient illumination. Rather than relying on harsh, central overhead light fixtures, the interior thoughtfully utilizes the gentle glow of candlelight, incorporates carefully positioned lamps equipped with softly warm-toned bulbs, and leverages expansive window placements to draw in the maximum amount of natural light, collectively generating a universally tranquil and welcoming radiance. Embracing the tiny house lifestyle inherently demands a high degree of purposeful decision-making regarding space and possessions, and this specific design convergence elevates that necessity from a practical constraint into a true art form. The mid-century modern design's inherent focus on the principle of form, following function, and its natural inclination toward minimalist decorating seamlessly align with the rigorous space optimization requirements of a small home, effectively guaranteeing that the residence remains functionally efficient and completely devoid of unnecessary clutter. Simultaneously, the pervasive presence of the hygge philosophy ensures that this architectural and stylistic minimalism is perceived not as stark or cold, but as profoundly and undeniably comfortable. Consequently, every single item of furniture, from a multi-purpose modular sectional sofa to an essential built-in breakfast counter, is selected not merely for its aesthetic appeal, but critically for its inherent capacity to encourage deep relaxation and enhance the appreciation of life's simpler, everyday rituals. This precise synthesis, where the inherent retro elegance establishes the overarching structural frame and the pervasive comfort, hygge, acts as the essential, life-giving soul establishes the mid-century modern tiny house with a hygge soul as a supreme exemplar for a thoughtful, contemporary, and mindful living, definitively demonstrating that genuine affluence is fundamentally rooted in simplicity, enveloping warmth, and the tangible feeling of being truly at home. What truly distinguishes this house from a simple, period-specific homage is the hygge soul that is deeply interwoven into its structure, serving as the critical element that transforms its cool, retro exterior into a remarkably warm and sheltered refuge. Hygge, a renowned cultural concept primarily focused on manufacturing a welcoming and intimate atmosphere conducive to genuine satisfaction, is principally realized through the scrupulous selection of material feel,